Thank you for joining us. I'm Naiba Reynoso. Ahead, kicking off summer with a splash, plus celebrating an historic date in the fight for freedom. But first, immigrant youth involved in the justice system can face challenges getting on the straight path. But with help from mentors and opportunities to demonstrate leadership, they can turn their lives around. Meet one community-based organization making a difference.
My name is Alex Sanchez. I'm the Executive Director of Homies Unidos. So Homies Unidos, we focus around that intersection between the criminal justice movement and immigration reform. We call it crimmigration, right? In which our population are mostly youth that had gotten caught up in that vicious cycle of violence, right? They come here broken. They were also immigrant children that came here and didn't have the tools necessary for them to prosper, right? And they got caught up in this cycle of violence. Well, that's what we're trying to prevent with the new wave of youth that are fleeing Central America due to violence. And we have 14 staff here in which they're doing work for the community. We have the capacity to help others like me become leaders in our community, right? If I was able to do it, who can? Many of these youngsters demonstrate true leadership. It's just that it hasn't been exploited or being able to let out and manifest itself. To be able to manifest the skills they already had in the gang of leadership. Through the ATI incubation cohort, we are able to really learn how to have what's needed in our organizations to be able to learn how to access funding through the county, how to have our things in place. So we go to trainings around financials and grant writing and different things, and listen to others' experience, and how they've been able to work within the county. And I think it's a great program to help us really get to the next level, right, of diversifying our funding sources. There's always so much to learn to really develop my skill set right around what I need to be doing as an executive director. I feel confident that a Latino, person that used to be involved in gangs is now the executive director of an organization. And so we work and we connect the dots, right, to stop this cycle of displacement that we find our immigrant community in. I go to places in which I never thought I would. I went to the United Nations and presented in the United Nations. I've been and presented in Sacramento. I've been to the state capitol. And I think that it's about time that Homies Unidos, now it starts leading some of these issues.
Juneteenth provided the perfect chance for families to head out to Jackie Robinson Park in the Antelope Valley, which was recently designated an historically significant site. For old-timers in attendance, meeting the baseball legend at the park's dedication decades ago seemed like yesterday. Here's more.
We're up in the Sun Village at Jackie Robinson Park, bringing the community together to recognize Juneteenth. And it's a special day in part because it's bringing the community together, but also because this week we designated this park as a historically significant park for LA County because of the history, especially dealing with the African American community. When this was dedicated, Jackie Robinson was here for the dedication.
I was the first Miss Sun Village 50 years ago. I was a kid when Jackie Robinson came here to dedicate the park, and I was looking down on him from the rocket. We had a playground equipment, and there was a rocket here, and we were up in the rocket, and we were looking down. We really didn't understand what was going on, but it was a dedication to this park from the women of Sons Village that had purchased this property, and now it was going to be our own park.
It was so important for them to establish this as Jackie Robinson Park, an historical landmark, so it will always remain the same. It will always be valid to the people who are here now and the people that come after us. This park has meaning. Juneteenth has meaning, and it will always have meaning from here on.
I'm glad to be a part of the county. I worked for 25 years, and I taught preschool at a couple of parks here, and I really enjoyed it. Of course, it's been quite a few years, and all my preschoolers are taller than me and probably smarter than me, but it was an enjoyable 25 years working with LA County Parks and Recreation.
Jackie Robinson Park has been designated a historical landmark destination by LA County. And that is in effect now, and the park is important because it's a part of Sun Village in which Jackie Robinson is located.
When you look around here, you see people from all walks of life, and this really does represent not only the Antelope Valley, but LA County, and I'm proud to represent a district that truly is as diverse as it comes, and people get together and respect each other. We can agree to disagree on issues, but overall, we are all one.
The mercury is rising and LA County is battling a severe drought. But the Parks Department has the secret to staying cool all summer. County pools are now open near you. Supervisor Holly Mitchell recently took a dip and couldn't recommend it more.
Hello, LA County. What a better way to spend your summer than supporting your Park and Rec County pools. So come join us and take a splash and keep cool in one of your pools.
So excited to have our pools open for families, children to come out and enjoy. We have our Everybody Swims, which is our free recreation swim where you can come and just enjoy a beautiful day out in the water.
Come on, LA County, stay cool in the pool.
It's wonderful. It's a great way to get our kids off the electronics and exercise a little bit. So I'm glad they're open.
I'm so glad to be here in my district today in Lenox on the day that the county opens the pool, kicking off the summer.
I love swimming every day.
And parents, don't forget, even though we're in the pool, it still gets hot out here, so don't forget to hydrate. You can even bring your recyclable bottle.
This summer, we are also offering free Learn to Swim lessons.
Our pools are open, so come on in and have some cool summer fun.
And we hope to see you at a Los Angeles County Park and Recreation pool.
Thank you, LA County.
Enjoy.
Thanks for joining us. We leave you with sights and sounds of the Los Angeles River. We'll see you next time on LA County Close Up.